Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Long Beach State 49ers and the Arizona Wildcats. To make it this far is an incredible accomplishment. There's the bracket. There's a look at the starting lineup.
Talk about two players can shoot the lights out. If either one gets hot, watch out, Gus.
And, of course, how the teams will set the tempo.
Well, I think if they can focus on some of these keys here, they'll be in position to win.
And we're off and running into the first half. They work it around the perimeter. It's stripped. Active hands. The 49ers now running the 3-around 2.
And if you don't have mobile perimeter defenders, they will kill you.
Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Top of the key. He fires away. No, give me that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us tonight. Gus Johnson here alongside Bill Raftery. Turnover committed by the senior, now in transition. Foul on the play. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Here's another solid junior build.
Gus, you look at your juniors as third-year players who have been there. And as a coach, you can rely on them for their experience and ability to guide the less experienced players on the team.
Almost guaranteed points every time he steps to the line.
Gus, the kid's automatic from the free throw line.
Gets two at the charity stripe. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. Out on the wing. Shots up. He missed it.
It's mine.
On the wing. And he can't get them out.
Way to stick it, young fella.
8 minutes left on the game clock. Working around the perimeter. Shots up with no luck.
What a rebound. It's mine.
Cross court. Fires. Shots off.
Get out and fill.
On the right side. He goes for three.
Oh!
He's a good inside presence who can step out to the perimeter and knock it down.
A big fellow like this can create a lot of mismatches for the D.
Low block.
Put a little English on it.
7 minutes left on the game clock. He shoots from the right of the circle. Shots off. Rips down the board. On the right side. Careless mistake there. Now on the run. Out on the left wing. Jump shot. He can't get it to go. Goes up high with two hands and pulls it down. On the outside. They're called for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off. Gus, as a coach, your seniors are really, really important. The other classmen will look to them for guidance and direction. When a senior is accepting of this role, it really helps out the coaching staff and the team as a whole.
Both free throws go. They may have him in some trouble here, Rand.
He's trapped, Gus.
We are at the 6-minute mark. Careless mistake there. Martin on the move. Off the mark. Give me that. Love handles the feed. Shots off.
What a rebound. I own it.
Nice low post play. Good entry down into the box. Shots off. Bradley receives the pass. Loose ball, saves it. Great play. Change of possession. This one is shaping up to be a beauty. We're about halfway through the first, and both teams are competing well.
I think both teams are executing well. Ultimately, it's going to come down to who is going to play tougher at the defensive end and rebound the ball.
Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, guys.
At the free throw line. He gets it to go. He got them both. That trap could spell trouble. And they get the turnover. Top of the key.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
And coming the other way on the break. Up and in. Love handles the pass. He shoots from the corner. The senior.
Nice job there of hitting that mid-range shot. There was a time when guys were reluctant to take that shot.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Rims off.
And he looks to outlet.
On the left side. And he lays it up and in. 4 minutes left on the game clock. On the outside, he shoots from the corner. Not this time. Gets the rebound. Love receives the ball. And hits. He shoots from the top of the circle. And he answers. Dump it inside. Wide open. Got it. Wow. minutes left on the game clock. Down on the low block, trying to work it inside. Up and in. Ha ha! This guy is really known as a power guy.
When he gets it that deep and low in the box, there's not much you can do. Say goodnight.
Takes the medium range jump shot. No.
Oh, physical play.
Out on the right wing. The Wildcats have been getting contributions from multiple players here tonight.
It's been great teamwork, Gus. The guys are helping one another out at the defensive end, making that extra pass at the offensive end. It makes for good, fun basketball.
On the right side. Fires the junior. Now they work it around the perimeter. He missed it.
What a coach will be happy with that effort.
Way out on the right wing. Jump shot. 2 minutes left on the game clock. On the right side. Nice rejection. Can finish. Out on the left wing.
Look at that block. Terrific.
That goes out of bounds, but will stay at this end. They'll throw this one in from the side. Out on the wing. And he can't get the bounce. Ah, he got it up and in. Out on the right wing. We are at the 1 minute mark. Dump it inside. Fired.
How about that, huh?
That's going to be a backcourt violation, Bill.
I guess you would say the defense did their job.
How about a second time? Check out this layup.
How about the concentration at the 10, despite being banged in the paint?
Jump shot. Shots off. What a rebound. Way out on the right wing. And there's a bad pass. On the right side.
How about this kid, huh?
Top of the key. They're called for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just gotta know when to back off.
Your first year playing college basketball has to be exciting.
This year's going to be a big year for this young guy. He'll be smart, latch on to a few of the upperclassmen until he gets the hang of things.
Gets two at the charity stripe. He swats the ball. And lays it in. The first half is in the books. The road to the Final Four is up next. up against each other so far. Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game. All right, Bill, we're going into the second half. This could potentially be the last half of basketball for one of these teams. It's all at stake. It's time to leave everything out on the floor.
I'll tell you what, momentum is so important right now. One of the goals for either team should be to get on a little run, get a bit of separation, and then force the opponent to make plays and come from behind to win.
Top of the key. Fires. He can't get it to go. Snatches it down. On the left side. Jump shot. Gets it to go. Dump it inside. He lets it go. Misses from the outside. They work the perimeter. And there's a careless pass that's stolen away. Way out on the right wing. He shoots from the corner. No! Will he go back up with it? No. Check time from long range, and that's money from three. They work it around the perimeter. And he misses the shot. The 49ers are playing their style and controlling the tempo.
You know, Gus, it's all about going out there and executing. They've done a great job of taking care of tempo.
Out on the right wing. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Around 8 minutes remaining. Receives the pass, and it's blocked. Love receives the pass. Foul on the play. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul. The Wildcats are a pretty good free throw shooting team.
I know the coach takes pride in their free throw shooting. It's something they really have worked on.
Both free throws go. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph, out on the left wing. He shoots from the top of the circle. No luck from downtown. Love handles the feed. Off the mark. What a rebound. On the left side. Dials up a long-range shot, but he misses his target. Grabs the rebound. We are at the 7-minute mark. Shots off.
Great job of checking out, securing the rebound there, limiting the opposition to one shot.
Out of bounds and a change of possession. The Wildcats have been getting it done tonight as a team.
When everybody wants to win, everybody will do what it takes to win. That's what we're seeing, Gus. 5 guys making the moves they need to get the victory.
He launches a 3. They're having a tough time hitting from the floor. He gets it to fall. Pushes it. Out of bounds yards, and we're not going anywhere. Offensively, they'll set up from the sideline.
Inside.
Top of the key. Fires and answers. 6 minutes left on the game clock. On the left side. Call for the foul. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Grab everything we could ask for. Close game in the first half, still close here in the second half. What a bowl.
Well, my gut tells me that this one is going to come down to coaching on both sides. I think the coach's strategic maneuvers here are going to be the big difference. Making sure that the star players are getting the ball in the right place will be huge.
It's good. That trap could spell trouble. On the way. Shots up. He misses from downtown. And we'll get a change of possession. They're set to throw it in from the side. Minutes left on the game clock. Now with 10 to shoot. Time's up, Bill.
I don't know if that's good defense or poor offense. Maybe a bit of both. Either way, there's no excuse for that.
Love receives the pass. Rise and fire. No. Shots off.
I own it.
On the left side. Call for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
To the line. It's good. He got them both. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. Ryan handles the feed. With all sorts of time. Shots off. Pulls it in. We're at the 4-minute mark. And he can't hit the shot. He tries the three. The Wildcats are having a tough time hitting from the floor curve.
They can't buy one, Gus.
Out on the left wing. Here's the pick. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this team. Pushes it. In the lane.
He got it.
Dump it inside. Turns it over. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Way out on the right wing. My goodness, this one is shaping up to be a great one.
At this point in the game, it's about managing the clock and getting the most out of your offensive possession. A few stops and a few scores could seal it.
Love takes the feed. He can't get the bucket to fall. In the lane. Off the mark with the shot.
Bang!
Love gets the ball. 13-5. Too aggressive on defense here, and he winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
A chance for two.
Great attack.
No doubt about it. Gets two at the charity stripe. The Wildcats are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
We are at the 2-minute mark. Jump shot. He can't get the hoop to fall. Out on the wing. You bet. On the right side. Bad decision there by the freshman. Now looking to attack. He doesn't get the hoop, and it's knocked away. Great block. Lewis receives the ball. He missed it.
He owns the window.
Love with the ball. Call for the foul. Another great second-year player here, Bill. Underclassmen are a big key for any successful program.
Gussy's been through the first year. It's going to be exciting to see how much he learned as a freshman. His team definitely expects more from him this season.
Gets it. Both free throws go. The Wildcats are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
He nails the long-range bomb. Coach calls a timeout. Back with more in a moment. we're back. Ready to get things going again after the timeout. Call for the foul. And we'll go to the free throw line. Makes the shot. May have him right where they want him, Raph. He comes away with it. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Martin handles the pass. The shot won't fall.
Send it in, Gus.
Pushes it. And we'll get a change of possession. Let's check out this dunk one more time.
When you finish like this, you don't have to worry about getting your shot blocked.
Turns it over. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. Lets it go! And he misses the shot. Love takes the feed. Well, Bill, it looks like they're going to spend a little time fouling right here.
Trying to stretch it out.
Love receives the pass.
Clock management, Gus, that's what it's all about now. Stopping the clock in order to get back into this game.
And that's it for him. That was his last personal foul, and now he's fouled out. One plus one if it's good. Makes it. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Lewis gets the ball.
Put a little English on it.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
Everyone on this squad is solid from the free throw line. Their team free throw percentage is pretty good.
You know it's always tough to play a team that can knock it down with consistency coming down the stretch.
And we're back ready to get things going again after the timeout. Lewis with the ball. Rising fire. It won't fall. No! And yet another stoppage and yet another foul.
And why not?
Tough team to foul because they shoot such a good percentage from the line.
When everyone on the floor can convert from the line, it makes this team very tough, especially down the stretch when the opposition is trying to foul.
Makes the foul shot. Pushes it. He shoots from long range. Shots off. We've said it so many times, survive and advance. Well, one survived and will advance, the other one's going home.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job of getting stops at the defensive end and scores at the offensive end.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now. Tune in for more college basketball action on CBS Sports, brought to you by EA Sports. For Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson.